Hey guys, Scott here. Welcome to some more narrated thought duels. Today I'm going to be using the Bloody Helice, which is a very interesting dex and kind of arcane weapon. It's got a very, very cool moveset. It has a very, very fun weapon art as well, which is Dynast Finesse, which is this. It's got a backstep on it. It can also chain into an R2, which chains to another R2, although I would not do that last follow-up. Now, this can be aimed in basically any direction. You can do a complete 180 with it. And the interesting part is this is not just a backstep maneuver. If you actually press L2 and then very quickly tap down, similar to the process of doing a reverse backstep, except these are actually useful, you can dodge into them and then continue the aggression. So you can actually try to roll catch people by doing this. Also, if you go right, then you go left. And if you go left on your stick, then you go right. So it's going to go the opposite direction that you're trying to push. But it's pretty interesting, the amount of stuff you can do with that maneuver. I am a big fan of it. You can do a lot of very, very cool dodges and punishes. If you have like a spear talisman, getting counter hits is even nastier. So definitely a lot of very cool stuff you can do here. Also, in addition to just showing off the weapon today, I want to actually show how to make a hybrid build. Because a lot of people tell me, okay, fine, you can make a pure mage, you can make a pure incantation guy, you can make a pure strength, you can make a pure dex, but you can't make a hybrid build at 125. So I'm going to be doing my entire dragon build that I've made guides on and I've dueled at even higher level than I currently am. I'm going to use that entire build and also use an arcane scaling and dex scaling thrusting sword with it, with no real, I haven't given anything away. I'm just doing exactly the same shit. So hopefully I can show how that's going to be useful. So we have Bestial Sling almost specifically to take that bubble away. I guess she just decided to not take damage there. There we go. Bubble's gone. Running R2. I went too far there. Try some Dynast Finesse here. Oh, nope. Interesting. I'm just going to swing. All right, I'm going to try a reverse Dynast Finesse here. Oh, that's how it's supposed to work, but gee, I framed through it. Random catch flame. She won't expect that. I'm dead. So I'm still hitting for 600 damage on my catch flame. My catch flame is hitting as hard as an Ultra Great Swords R2 on a build in which I'm actually just using a rapier, because I've properly optimized my stats to get a shit ton of incantation scaling. I have 340 incantation scaling. That is near the maximum you can possibly get. And I think one of the main issues is a lot of people don't realize how soft caps work. Like, you might think, okay, well, this thing's got, a B in Faith and an S in Arcane, so I'm going to need, 60 and 60, right, to get the maximum scaling. But no. If I were to get 60-60, I would gain like 20 more arcane or incantation scaling. It would be not even worth it. Really, all you need is 35 Faith and 45 Arcane, which you can get with very little stat investment. Hell, with like a level 20 character, I can probably hit that with the right stat investment and items. So if you just optimize your stats properly, you can hit these points pretty easily, honestly. All right, what does he got? Looks like some sort of great spear or something. I need to test this poise. Doesn't seem to have poise. Oh, it's Vice. Okay. I should be out of range for this, so I can probably just do... No! Oh, no, I didn't know that does that. It's fine. We're fine. Even trade. I didn't know that goes so far forward. That was rookie of me. All right. Let's do a running R2 for some giga range. Nope. Bestial Sling for harass. Punish. Oh, he's not dead. Bestial Sling is a great finisher as well. GG. So I'm still hitting for... My actual incantations are still hitting probably the most extremely high-leveled Faith builds. Because this thing is super good with arcane scaling, and if you have just the right amount of Faith as well and don't go kind of over it. I'm going to try to focus more on Dynast Finesse during this next duel, because I'm falling back into just having some extremely useful spells as well. But I thought it'd be neat to just show off, like, hybrid stuff, because it is definitely very possible. Also, because I am partially spec'd into Faith as well, I get to use Golden Vow and also Flame Grant Me Strength, which are both very powerful buffs. I know Golden Vow does a bit less in PvP, but it's still like 5% more damage and 5% less damage taken, so it's free. Why not use it? There's literally no reason not to if you have the slots for it, so... There's a couple of other spells I thought about using too, but I'm not really sure yet. I've just been messing around with this thing for basically just the past couple hours, so... Hey, he's got Blightsummer. Alright. Oh, with a matching name, too. Alrighty. He does have a parry tool, so be careful. Let's get his bubble off. Bestial Sling. Okay, we're gonna bust out Catch Flame because he's very parry happy. No. Wait, didn't you try this earlier? I feel like I went against this guy earlier. He's gonna try to do it again, so I'm just gonna trade with him. And he should be dead. GG. So that's something a lot of people with Ultra Greatswords do. They will try to roll catch you. As soon as they hit you, they count on you panic rolling, and they're gonna run, crouch, and R1 you immediately. So what you want to do there is actually go offensive instead. You'll notice I was getting very low, but instead of rolling away, I just started mashing R1 because I knew he was going to try to roll catch me. And that's how you counter roll catches. You go aggressive instead. It is enough to catch people off guard a lot of the time. Is that dual moon veils? Oh, God almighty. I'm trying to incorporate a Gil's Flame into it too, but a lot of people are getting smart and like incorporating Bloodhound Step into just an offhand weapon or something. So if that happens, they can just panic and just sort of, you know, be invincible forever. So it doesn't really work all the time, but it still like catches people off guard. If I'm hitting them with a rapier and then I just randomly bust out a dragon spell, like a lot of the time people are not always ready for it. So it can still be pretty damn useful. That is not the correct button. Shit. Don't make fun of me. Okay. So he's going to have... Oh, that's a Rivers of Blood. Whoops. Bonk. Running R2. Damn. God, that range makes no sense. Let's see how he reacts to this. Not worth. It's fine. I'm just going to keep rolling because I don't really know the range of that shit. It seems like crazy long. Well, I guess I'll keep whittling him down with Bestial Sling. Oh, I have no health. Oh, what's the range of that? I'm so scared to get in range of that because he's just spamming it. Honestly, if he spams it, shouldn't I just do a Gil's Flame? Yeah, I should just do a Gil's Flame, shouldn't I? Fuck it. Like, if he's going to stay at that range and just make it so I can't actually get in range, a Gil's Flame is a very good long-range Punisher. God, I didn't realize how low he got me. That was terrifying. I mean, he kept staying at the range to which... Like, because you can't really roll into Rivers of Blood. Rivers of Blood hits, like, way too many times per second, so you can't really be aggressive with it. You can't even Dynast Finesse into it. It just hits too many times. So the only option I had there was to stay out of range and just do long-range damage with the Gil's Flame, which does giga damage, by the way. A Gil's Flame can do, like, on a player with full ticks, like 2,400 damage. But a lot of players are getting better at dodging it, so it's not like you're going to get all that damage. But for someone that's just staying in that kind of safe range, that's probably the best choice. Let's do more Dynast Finesse stuff here. Let's focus less on spells this time and use more of the weapon itself. All right, I'm going to have Bestial Sling because it's just a nice little poke. Alrighty. Bonk. Got 300 damage poke, eh? All right, let's try reverse. Well, that was a good counter hit. Luckily, whips don't do any poise damage at all, so I just ate one to the mouth. I have 56 poise, which is enough to tank basically one hit from a small weapon. So I think having 0 poise is a mistake, but you don't need to really stack poise. You don't need, like, you know, you don't have to be running around in Bull Goat's armor all the time, but having 0 poise, I think, is a mistake. Because, hell, even, like, little throwing knives will stun you then. You need a little teeny bit. But to be fair, even if you're not trying, you can still get a little bit. What's that, Mogwin Spear? I don't think I've ever actually dueled against this thing yet. I know the big AoE thing it does, like, bleeds you just like Moog does in his actual fight. Spoilers. But, I don't know how it is in a duel. I don't want to underestimate it, but I don't think I've ever actually gone against it before. At least in a duel, so we'll see. Also, I can throw Black Flame Protection on this build if I really want more defense, but I just thought it'd be more fun to go for full offense with Flame Grant Me Strength. Alright. I don't think it has that long range. God, the range on this thing. So good. Jesus. Dude, my Beast Slings are still hitting for 300-400 damage. God, like, I'm making... My build has no concessions whatsoever, other than not having 60 vigor. I have, like, 150 less health than people that have, you know, that maxed out. So I guess if I took this to, you know, 125, I could take, like, 5 out of Arcane and 5... And then, you know, and then I'd have 5 more levels and I can go to 60 vigor. But, I don't know, man. Like, I have not seen a build yet that I... Oh, my God, I need to summon you. Damn it. I have not seen a build yet that I can't do at this level. I just haven't seen one. This guy has Rivers of Blood 100% because he's got the Arcane Mask. I have not seen a build I can't do at 125 or 120. Even if you have to make a tiny concession too. Every point people try to bring up, every build, I've done all of them. Probably the only thing I haven't done yet is the last thing I haven't done is a quality build, which I'm sure I can do in the next video if I need to show that as well. Oh god, Rivers of Blood. Oh Jesus, he's got the fucking meta set up. God damn it. Well, maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe we can just Gills flame him and just he'll die before he can do anything. Okay. So I obviously can't trade with this. Now I do have the same range as him as on my running R2s. Oh, he's got poise to even tank through that. Okay. Oh, he gave me range. Let's see if I beat this. I don't even give a shit about this. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, GG. No one expects the Bloody Helice to bust out fucking Placidusax. No one expects this shit. Who is going against an Arcane Rapier and then just sees fucking Placidusax just pop out? No one's ready for that shit. Honestly, I'm sorry. The duel cross Naginata with Bleed and Seppuku is like, it just one-shots you, so I don't really care if I'm just fighting him far away with Dragonfire. I don't even want to get anywhere near that shit. He also had poise to tank a running R2, which meant even if I perfectly outspace him and hit him, he still one-shots me. I ain't fucking with that. I'm sorry. There's no reason to even try. But yeah, you know the funny part is this build actually does more damage than the build I made a guide on. That's 125 and also has more faith and shit. I don't know how I managed that, but it actually somehow does even more damage. Ooh, we flame granting me strengthing. Strength off. Let's go. What is that weapon? Infinite FP flask. Interesting. What is that? Oh, is that a twin blade? Oh, it's Eleonora. Okay. That keeps going, so I'm going to stay back here and just poke him out of range where it's nice and safe. You can do that. Oh, I did it again. I forgot it has a follow-up. That's fine. We heavily out-traded him. I can just kill him with the Gills Flame right now. But that would be lame. Let's use the weapon. Bonk. So this running R2, as you can tell, bzz, like absolutely giga range. One of the longest range attacks in the entire game. And also, since it's an R2, does quite a hefty chunk of damage. So this thing is a roll catcher. You know what? One of the worst things about the running R2 is sometimes it goes so far, you'd go past the person you're actually trying to hit. So it's actually a medium range attack, not a close range attack. If they're close range, you want to just do a running R1. Because you're just going to be too far away if you do the... if you do a running R2 and they're like right next to you, you'll actually just straight up slide past them, which you definitely don't want. I'm not sure what other spells I can incorporate into here. I like Blood Flame Talons for getting people away. Also, Theatrix's Magma comboing with One Catch Flame can be pretty neat as well. There's a lot of really interesting things I can do with this build. Again, I don't know how I made this stronger than my higher level pure dragon build, but somehow it is. Very weird. Oh, it's my Wind Spear. Okay, cool. I want to learn how to go against this thing. Sorry, I'm doing like 17 things. I'm supposed to do this before you're here. Okay. I think he doesn't have enough poise. I'm gonna R2 trade, maybe. Ooh. I still want that trade because Bestial Sling is still hitting for fucking 400 damage. Roll catch? Oof. Let's try a reverse Dynast Finesse. Oh, that's how you do it, but didn't get the hit, unfortunately. Let's try it again. Oh, we switch weapons? Oh. Wasn't expecting it. I'm trying to show off weapon stuff, man. Alright. Not gonna hit this one. Too out of range. Glad I iframed that. I can just Gills Flame him, but he hit me with the fucking Rivers of Blood and that sucked. Yeah, I can kill him with a Gills Flame. He's too far away. Fuck it. This is just my I win button when you get far enough away and just try something fancy. I don't know, I was getting kind of low there. So yeah, my Gills Flame is taking for 500 a hit because of how high my incantation scaling is. On an Arcane Dex Faith Vigor build. But yeah, Aguil's Flame is definitely the ideal distant play. Hell, even if they have Bloodhound Step, they have to switch weapons and then Bloodhound Step towards you, at which point you can just cancel it. You don't have to cast Aguil's Flame twice. You can just, cancel it and just do only one tick of it. That'll bring them into range for you, but Aguil's Flame is the ultimate mid to long range punish. Like, I don't think there's anything better than that. And then for like, kind of like short, medium range, you've got the running R2, and for short range, you got the running R1. You just have a lot of options on this build. And if you have people that roll around you because it's a spear, then you can just use Catch Flame. Hey! Boy, mate. He's got a bubble, so we start with Bestial Sling. It's like the best bubble takeoff thing ever. Oof. I'm probably going to go more fire here than anything because he's got Black Flame protection on. Because that shit is a fucking brutal mess in terms of physical damage protection. So we're going to get in his face, actually. And hit him with some fire damage. Oh, running R2. I'm trying to mix it up a bit. So at this range, I can Aguil's Flame him and he's dead. Oh, maybe not. I'll do it if he wants to stay at range. Ugh. I hate to see it. I should be doing more Catch Flames because he has Black Flame protection. It's too damaging. Full catch. Yeah, I'll just do this. Ugh. Trying to be fancy at the end there. Might as well drink this. Is that Bolt? Yeah, it's Bolt. You gotta be a little careful with the Aguil's Flame. Let's frame it this way. Somehow took no damage. Dodge. Alright. Ow. I'm trying to do a reverse thing. Let me be cool. 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 I just want to be cool, man. Yeah, fuck it. No one expects the Placiduce X, dude. You're going against a rapier guy who's casting like pyromancies and shit. Just no one expects the Placiduce X to come out. He's just the pocket Placiduce X. Best finisher, like finisher? The fuck is a finisher? Best finisher in the world. But yeah, hope this is a good example of how strong hybrid builds can be even at this level. I promise you I can do it for basically any type of hybrid build that there is. Oh, yes. This guy's so handsome. I hope by me, like, saying all this stuff, I'm not, like, imparting to you that you must play at any level meta, by the way. Like, I really don't intend for that at all. There's enough players for whatever you pick, you'll be fine. You'll have plenty of people to play with, so just do whatever you want. It's just I see people, like, saying blatantly false shit where they say you cannot do this at 120, 125, and I'm showing you, yeah, you definitely can. That's all. I'm not telling you to do anything. This guy is absolutely beautiful. I love him. Okay. Oh, it's dual Vike Spears. I don't like that at all. No, that sucks. Interesting. He poised through 2 hits. He's got a crazy amount of armor for that. Damn. That guy just had way more poise than I thought he did. What a beautiful bastard. He's using Vike Spear, which are a bit cheesy because they inflict madness even when you dodge, but I don't think that's really a reason I lost. He just had way more poise than I thought I did. I hit him with an R2 and then a combustion, and he still wasn't poise broken. How much fucking poise did that guy have? Well, that's just me miscalculating his poise. Honestly, that guy was handsome. He deserved it. Not even mad. Yeah, I really thought the rapier hit and then a catch flame would be enough to break him, but it still wasn't. Didn't I hit him with a bestial sling before that, or did that one actually stun him? The whole point of bestial sling is you can gauge how much poise someone has. If they just run through the bestial sling, it means you've done poise damage to them and they likely can't take another hit. I think I made the mistake of thinking that he did not get stunned by it when he actually did get stunned by it. That's probably the mistake I made. Either way, I think using dual madness spears is it's a little cheesy because you're gonna inflict madness even when they dodge. It's just super. It's not their fault. It's just it's the netcode's fault. But I don't know. Maybe he just likes. Maybe he just loves Vike. Hey, it's a pike. That has way less range than you think. Put that shit away. I'm gonna do one tick of Aegil's Flame. Actually, no, I'm not. It's like just walking next to people sometimes. Alright, let's go back to Combustion. Back to Bestial Sling. I'm trying to use the weapon more, but honestly, I'm not going to outrange a fucking pike. So, I don't know. I can just use Aegil's Flame, but fuck it. He's staying at a perfect distance far away from me, so I don't really have to do more than this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the correct call there, honestly. Like, I'm never going to outrange a pike in a million years. Even with this running R2, I'm never going to outrange a pike. It's like the longest weapon in the game, so... if he wants to stay at that maximum range, he gives me so much space that I can get a fully casted Aegil's Flame off. I mean, is this the beautiful boy again? No, this is a different guy. No, I think that was that guy. God, he's so gorgeous. Yes, okay. It's the rematch. So, we're not going to make the mistake of poise trading with him now. We're going to stay at range where it's safe, because we know this guy has way more poise than I thought he did. That... We can also use Bestial Sling as well to weaken his poise and then stun him. But honestly, dual Vike Spears, like trading with that, I'm not going to win that trade. Those are two great lances that inflict madness. Like, in potentially one hit, depending on... It can be very, very rough for me. So, I think we need to not trade with this dude at all. Alright. He's actually got a pretty good... roll catch setup going on. Might catch me here. We didn't. I know he's annoyed that I keep running away, but like you know, let's try a Dynast Finesse. God, a little bit of lag there actually. Oh, he's almost got madness on me. I dodged it, but I get madness anyway. That's what I mean with it being very cheesy. You just dodge and it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do against this. It's just, it's too cheese. He's gonna get madness on me again. Luckily, he kind of hit me with that, so I don't know. It's very cheesy shit. You try Placiduce X. I don't think I have enough, though. Doesn't help that he's kind of laggy, too. Dude, he's like fucking side strafing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really, like, fight Twin Madness Spheres correctly. I got Madness twice there when I was dodging all the hits, and it just gives him free damage and FP drain, and it's just, I don't know. I guess I'll fight his cheese with mine. I don't know. I really hate that shit. I made a video about that a while ago, how that spear is, like, one of the only things you can do in the game to inflict madness on players, but because the netcode is so janky, even if they dodge, you still get hit with madness, which just stuns you for a backstab or a charged R2 or whatever you want. So that's a very frustrating weapon to go against. But it's not the fault of the weapon, it's the fault of the netcode being god-awful. But it is what it is. I know he was very annoyed of me running away, but that was literally the only thing I can do to not die. I don't know. I don't know of any other way. Like, if I trade with him R2, I just get instant madness, and then I just die, so... That would never work. Hey! It was adapting. Alright, what do you got? Fucking damn it, dude. I hate that people know how strong these things are now. I'm never gonna win that trade. You know what? Let's try something. Nice. I got my own stupid Bloodhound step thing. I'm still getting bled, though. God, he's lagging. Don't like it. Yeah, no chance. I don't know why I tried that on someone with Bloodhound Step. Very dumb of me. This is such a good setup, dude. I guess I'll just keep doing that. Ugh, a lot of patience there. There's a very good example of how strong Dyna's finesse can be. Even, dude, the cross naginatas are so long. I did a full backstep to here, and he still hit me. Luckily, we ended up trading, so I still got stunned by it. Like, I didn't poise through or anything, but we just ended up trading. Dual cross naginatas is one of the strongest setups in the game right now. It's very, 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 very good. Let's do one more here, and then we'll call it a day. But I hope this is a good demonstration of the weapon. It's a really fun weapon. I really, really love Dyna's finesse. It's like one of the coolest weapon arts in the game. It's very cool. And the fact that this thing scales with Arcane enables a lot of very interesting builds that are not very conventional because they're hybrids in a very weird way. By taking advantage of the Dragon Communion Seal that scales with the Ness and Arcane, we can use a Dex weapon that uses Arcane and also use Faith spells while having 50 Vigor, 56 Poise, plenty of mana to cast spells, all that good stuff at 120. 30 levels more, I don't even know what I would do. I'd have 10 more Vigor, and then I would just spend the souls on upgrade materials or something. I don't know. The damage of this build is pretty much maxed out. Oh, is that the Halo Scythe? I think it's neat, actually. I've never really gone against this before. I don't really know what it does. All right. Oh, it launches those discs, right? Oh, pretty short range. Good to know. That's the... What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, this you have to dodge this one to the side. I need to get in this dude's face. Oh. Interesting. He's got a catch flame, too. Good to know. All right. Oh, I just let him do it. Never mind. Giga range. He just healed half his health. I guess he had the tier, I guess. That's never going to hit in a million years. That goes so much slower than you think. I bet it drains a lot of FP, though. Let's hit him with the Great Lord Placiduce Axe ending. Here it comes, the jumping Placiduce Axe. Jumping Placiduce Axe. Here it comes. Damn it. It's coming. Let me do it. I want to be a fucking idiot. Let me do it. Let me meme. God. Fuck it. I didn't go at all the way I wanted to. Whatever. That's the vid. Thanks for watching. See ya.